All right, my friends, let's begin today in an easy child's pose. Seated at the back of your mat, reaching both arms up, and then exhale, release yourself to your child's pose. Sitting right over towards your heels, you can keep your knees open to give your chest a little bit more space to come forward. Taking this opportunity right now to close your eyes and just breathe. Setting an intention for your practice today. Bringing yourself into this present moment, allowing each breath to bring you back to your mat. Inhale deeply, and then as you exhale, slowly rolling yourself over into all fours position. Make sure your shoulders are above your wrist, your hips are above your knees. At this time, go ahead and extend your right leg all the way back. Make sure that your hips are staying absolutely square here. Think about pulling the navel into the spine to engage your core. Just hold it here, take a deep breath in. And then we're going to move into our tricep push-ups, making sure your elbows are pointed towards the back of your mat. Go ahead and lower your chest down, and then push yourself right back up for 1. Lower the chest, press yourself up for 2, lower, and 3. Keep your arms close to your body one more time. Beautiful, hold it here now, keep the core engaged. And let's challenge the core a little bit more by taking the opposite arm and extending your left arm forward. Holding this bird dog position, keeping your core nice and strong. Creating one line from the tips of your fingers all the way back to your toes. Let's lower the hand back down, drop your knee to the floor, and at this time tuck your toes, press into the hands, lift the knees off the mat, and then begin to press your way back into your downward facing dog. Now remember, it's okay to keep your knees bent if you feel like your hamstrings are a little extra tight today. And from here, feel free to start to walk out your downward dog in one spot. So bending one knee at a time, pressing the opposite heel closer towards the mat. Good, just add as much movement to your lower body as you need to really feel that nice stretch, awakening the legs. Holding your downward dog here, allowing that sternum to fall towards the mat. Just breathing deeply, being patient with your body, being loving with your body here. Feel that release through the back of your legs. And then once you're ready, slowly from here, come forward into plank position, shoulders above your wrist. And then you're going to push your hips back into downward dog. That's it. All we're going to do is just transition the weight forward, plank position. Exhale, lift the hips up, push back, downward facing dog. And again, come forward into plank. And push back, downward facing dog. Forward into plank. Hold your high plank position. Pull the navel into the spine. Beautiful, almost there. And then drop your knees to the floor. Sit back into your child's pose, releasing through the shoulders. And now roll yourself back over into all fours position, and let's begin on the other side. So left leg extends at this time. Just do a quick check to make sure your hips are square. Pull the navel into the spine, engage your core. Breathing deeply here, and let's add 4 push-ups. When you're ready, keep those arms close to your body. And let's bring it down. 1, exhale, push up. And 2, press your way up. Use those triceps, bring it down. And 3, one more time. Holding this position 4. Now once you're ready, take your opposite arm, so this time your right arm, reach it forward. Create that straight line from the tips of your fingers all the way back to your toes. Holding this bird dog position, inhale. Exhale, hold it there. Don't give up. We're almost done. Try to keep that same level with the arm and the leg. And 3, and 2, and 1. Drop your hand, drop your knee. Goes underneath, push your way back, downward facing dog, press it out. You can go a little bit deeper this time. With each exhalation, allowing your heels to drop closer towards the mat. Stay with your breath, stay with that awareness, that intention that you set in the beginning of your practice today. Present. One with your breath, one with your body. Completely present on your mat. Inhale. Exhale, let's transition back into plank for 1. Inhale, push the hips back. Exhale, move your weight forward, high plank for 2. Push your hips back. Exhale, bring your weight forward into your high plank, shoulders over your wrists. 1 more time. Exhale, bring your weight back, high plank position. Hold it here. Drop your knees to the ground. This time we're going to bring your chest and then your chin to the floor. Slide the hips down, point the toes. Come on up into your baby cobra. Lift your chest. Keep the hands grounded, elbows into the body. Lift and open up through that upper back, opening your heart. Stretch out that frontal area of your body. Deep breath in, hold 1 more. Exhale, push back, sit back, tuck your toes, and extend your legs, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, now walk your feet towards the very front of your mat. Take about 4 to 6 steps here. Once you make it over to the front of your mat, bend your knees slightly, round through the back. Make sure that you're folding at your hips, but rounding through the upper back. And then slowly come on up to standing. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, big reach with the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. And again, deep breath in, arms reach up. Exhale, at this time you're going to bend your knees, dive your body down towards the mat. Inhale, slide your way up halfway. Exhale, bend both knees, step your right foot to the back of your mat. Bend your left knee in front of you, drop your right knee to the ground, arms reach up into your low lunge. Keep your arms extended up to the sky if you can. Keeping that front knee on top of your ankle. Hips are square, arms are reaching up. From here, interlacing all fingers except your index fingers, and then lift and extend that back knee. We're going to drop the back knee down and then lift the back knee off the mat into your high lunge. So we transition low lunge, high lunge, low lunge, and lift the back knee open into your high lunge. Keep going. Drop the knee down and lift the knee up. Holding this high lunge now, breathing deeply. And then from here, now we're going to extend the front knee, bend both knees, hover the back knee above the mat for 1. Lower for 2, so lunge squats here on the left, and 3. Extend both knees, bend both knees, and 4. Lift. 5, keep reaching both arms up to the sky, hips are square. 6, extend, and 7, and 8. Beautiful. Keep that back knee hovered, hold it here, open up those hands now. And slowly, when you're ready, drop that back knee to the floor, open up into your low lunge. 1 more time. Deep breath in. Open up that body a little bit more and then dive the hands down. Lift the back knee off the mat and then step your front foot back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, come through into plank position. Drop the knees to the floor, chest and then the chin. Slide your way forward, opening into your baby cobra or perhaps a full upward dog if it's within your practice. Beautiful, and then push back, sit back to your heels, and then extend the legs into your downward facing dog. And then from here, let's walk forward back to the mat again, 4 or 6 steps, whatever feels good for you. Come to the front of your mat, bend your knees, and then slowly roll yourself up to standing. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky, big stretch. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Come on up halfway. Exhale, bend both knees. Left foot now steps all the way to the back of your mat. Drop your left knee to the ground as your arms reach up to the sky into your low lunge. Your arms reaching, your chest is opening. Front knee is directly over top of your front ankle. Now interlace your fingers, except the index fingers, tuck your back toes. Transition from the low lunge here into your high lunge by lifting the back knee. Drop the left knee down and then lift the knee off the mat. Drop it down and lift for 3. Drop it down and 4. Holding that high lunge. Drop it down. And 5. Stay there. And now let's extend the front knee and go into our lunge squats. So extend the front knee, bend both knees, hover the back knee off the mat. And down for 2. Extend, and 3. Extend, and 4. And 5. Beautiful. Hold it there. Breathe deeply. You got it. Good. From here, release the knee back down to the mat, opening into that low lunge. Taking a deep breath in, welcoming oxygen into the body. Exhale, drop the hands down, tuck your back toes, lift the back knee, and then step your front foot all the way back into your downward facing dog. Well done, you guys. Let's do a quick little flow here. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to round yourself back over into that high plank. Drop your knees to the ground, chest and then the chin. Slide your body forward until your hips are on the mat as you open up into your cobra or upward dog if you like. Bend down, push back to your heels, tuck your back toes, and then extend the knees back out into your downward facing dog. Hold it here. Now keep the hips exactly where they are and just drop down to your elbows. We're going to come into a dolphin pose here. Staying on your elbows, take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, drop your hips down into your elbow plank. Drop your knees to the mat if you like to modify your elbow plank here. Otherwise, keep the knees off the mat. So really take this to your own level. We're going to hold this elbow plank here, pull the navel into the spine. And then from here, drop your left knee to the mat. Turn and open over to your left elbow into your side plank on your left knee. Now again, if you're a little more advanced and you want to take it one step further, go into a full side plank. Otherwise, stay on your bottom knee. And then from here, let's reach that top arm all the way towards the front of your mat, giving your body a nice side stretch here. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower down with the hips. Lift the hips, arm reaches up. Lower the hips, arm reaches down. Lift and lower, lift, and then from here, arm comes back to center. Drop yourself back over to your elbows. Elbow plank once again. Stay on your elbows and lift the knees off the mat if you can. Let's hold this elbow plank for 2 more breaths here. You got this, creating that beautiful straight line with your body. Drop your right knee. Open yourself over to your right elbow at this time, coming into our modified side plank. Your left arm reaches up to the sky. Hold this position. Beautiful work. Try to lift the hips up towards the sky. And then reach that top arm towards the front of your mat. Big side stretch to the body. And then lower the hips. Lift the hips, arm over. Drop the arm down. Drop the hips. Lift. And lower, and again, reach, and lower. Lift the hips, reach the arm, stay there. Now, slowly transition back to your elbows, onto your knees, or maybe with your knees off the mat, staying in that elbow plank position one last time. Breathe deeply, engage your core, pull the navel into the spine. We are almost done. Beautiful. Now drop your knees to the ground. Come on up to both hands. Keep your toes tucked under and then transition back up into your high plank, chaturanga, or drop your knees in that modified version, upward dog or baby cobra, up to you. Good. Opening through that heart center and then exhale, push back into your downward facing dog. Open up through that chest again. Allow the heels to sink low towards the mat. Notice if they are able to go even lower than they did in the beginning. Once you're ready, drop down, sit back into child's pose, keeping those knees open, reaching your fingers towards the front of your mat. Drop your forehead to the floor. Breathing deeply here. Allowing your body to relax into this position, surrendering, letting go. Noticing how your body feels in this moment. A deep breath in, welcoming, oxygen into every muscle, every cell of your being, energizing yourself. And then as you exhale, letting go of all that no longer serves you. Letting go of any tension, stress, worry, any negative energy that brings absolutely no value to your life. So breathe it out. Let it go. Thank yourself for taking this time today out of your busy day and dedicating it to yourself, to your health, and your well-being. Slowly rolling yourself back to your seated position at the back of your mat. Sit over to your heels and do a big reach with the arms to close off our practice today. Hands coming back down to your heart. And again, opening the arms, reach up to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to heart. Thank you so much for joining me today on this beautiful beach in British Columbia. I send you all my love and all my light, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you. Namaste. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, it would mean the world to us if you click that subscribe. Alright friends, let's get started today seated at the back of your mat. Go ahead and bring your knees and your feet together. As you take your inhale, go ahead and bring your hands together and interlace your fingers. And then extend your palms forward, so stretching out your wrist. And then looking all the way back with your head, so stretching out the front of your neck. And then slowly bring the chin all the way down and stretch the back of your neck. And again, inhale, throw your head back, keep reaching forward with those arms. And exhale, chin down to the chest, stretch the back of your neck. Take the arms behind your back now, interlacing the fingers. Inhale, opening the chest. Then as you exhale, take both of your hands to the left side of your body, bending both elbows behind you, looking over your left shoulder first. And then from here, roll your head over to the right and around, big circle. Ending at the center, and one more time, same side, roll the head, warming up the neck. Great. And then coming back to neutral and just switching to the other side. Both of your hands to your right. Look over your right shoulder. Great. Just stretch it out. You can even look over your left if you need to. We're just giving our neck some time here to stretch. And then let's start to roll the head to the other side. So now take it to the left and around. Making this circle as big as you're comfortable. So if you're having any restrictions in the neck, you can always make the circle small. Awesome, and then coming back to neutral, extending the elbows behind you. Inhale, opening the chest one more time. Exhale, dive the chest all the way down, coming into your child's pose. Now as you're holding this child's pose, keep reaching both of your hands up to the sky, so stretching out those shoulders. Breathing deeply, allowing your forehead to stay grounded on the mat. One more breath in, inhale. And then slowly, as you exhale, you're going to release your hands all the way down, placing them forward towards the front of your mat. So continuing to reach your hands in your child's pose here. Feel free to readjust a little bit if you need to. Taking another deep breath in, now feeling a different stretch through the upper back, through the shoulders. Exhale, let it go. Slowly, let's roll up now into all fours position. Drop the belly, look up towards the sky. Exhale, round the spine, chin towards the chest. Inhale again, arch the back. Exhale, release. Now feel free to add a little bit more movement here. I like to slightly come forward and back as I do my cat-cow. This is just to give your spine an opportunity to stretch, to move a little bit. From here, let's go ahead and extend your right leg all the way behind you. Now you can either stay here with both hands on the floor or take your left hand and see if you can just grab your right elbow with your left hand. So what we're doing here is challenging the balance, which is going to start to incorporate our core strength. Take a deep breath in. Then as you exhale, bring that knee to the chest as you round the spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest for 2. Inhale, extend, keep holding onto that elbow. Exhale for 3. Inhale, extend. Exhale for 4. Inhale, extend, hold it there. Don't drop that leg. Find that balance, pull the navel into the spine, and then take your left arm and bring it out to the side. Hold, bend that back knee, grab your ankle, pulling the heel towards your glute first, so stretching out that quadricep. Keep holding this position, keep pulling that hip, and then lift the foot up to the sky. Good. See if you can continue to hold on to that ankle. Keep lifting up as high as you can. Keeping that balance, keep reaching, keep reaching. Beautiful. And then slowly release your hand back down. Bring that right knee to the chest, tuck your left toes, and then lift into a plank position with your knee right up to the chest. From here, all we're going to do is just touch your knee towards the left side of your mat, and then lift it right side of the mat. And touch the left and right. Work that core. Left and right. Left and right. And extend the leg all the way back. Bring the foot down and take your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, opening into upward facing dog. Drop those shoulders away from the ears. And then as you exhale, slowly from here, lift yourself up into our first downward facing dog, releasing the toes. And go ahead and just hold this downward facing dog, making sure that the palms of your hands are grounded on the floor. Take a deep breath in. Now to challenge your balance a little bit on your exhale, lift your left hand off the mat and just swing it all the way back behind you. And then bring it down. Same thing with the other arm. Just switch your weight. Reach the right arm up behind you. And bring it back down, downward facing dog. Go a little deeper now. Breathing a little bit deeper. Welcoming more oxygen into the body. Feel that deep stretch through the entire body. And then walk your feet slowly to the front of your mat. From here, rolling yourself up to standing and continuing right into a big circle with the arms as you reach. Bend the elbows, bend the knees, dive it down. Inhale, reach again. Exhale, let it go. So really working with the connection of the breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, let it all go. Breathe it out. One more. Big reach with the arms. Exhale, dive it down and release. Bring the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Coming into your standing forward fold. Try to keep those feet together. If you need to keep your knees bent slightly, that's totally fine. Just make sure you're folding from your hips. Targeting the hamstrings here as well as getting deeper into those shoulders. Great job. Release the hands. Come on up to standing. Inhale. Exhale now from here. Just bend the elbows and bring your hands over to your heart center. Taking a moment to just reconnect with your body, reconnect with your breath. Notice how you're feeling today and what you wish to let go of at this time as you dive yourself back down to the floor. Inhale once you're ready, halfway lengthen. And then exhale, I'd like you to step into your plank position and take your flow. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. And then exhale, let it go, downward facing dog. Well done. Open up those feet a little wider. Take a deeper breath into the belly, into the lungs. Exhale, let it go as you drop yourself back down to your knees. Let's go ahead and take it to the other side now. This time, left leg extends all the way back. Find your center, square off your hips. Pull the navel into the spine, and then grab your left elbow with your right hand. Finding that balance, holding here. One beautiful straight line with your body. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, let's bring it in for 1. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest for 2. Inhale, extend. Exhale, 3. Inhale, extend. 1 more. Exhale, 4. Inhale, extend and hold. Finding that center again. Take a deep breath in. On your next exhalation, you're going to take your arm to the side. Hold for a moment, bend that back knee, grab that back ankle. And then just simply start to pull the heel towards your glute first. So you're starting to get deeper into that quadricep. And then once you're ready, lift yourself up. So lift that knee, lift that foot up to the sky. Deep breath in, keep reaching up, keep lifting. Great job. And then slowly let go. Reaching that arm all the way down to the mat, bending that left knee towards the chest, tuck your back toes, and then bring your knee to your chest in that plank position. From here, let's touch the right side of the mat and then the left. Touch the right and the left. Keep lifting that knee up, touch, up, touch, up, touch. Now working through the obliques, through the lower abdominals, keep going. And touch, and touch, and touch, and touch. Well done. And from here, extend it back, and then take your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push yourself back, downward facing dog. Release the feet. Take a breath in into the nose. Exhale, let all of it go. Let all that tension, let all those worries, any thoughts that may be triggered within your mind, let them go as you walk forward towards the front of your mat. And then from here, rolling yourself up to standing. Once you come up to standing, let's reach both arms up to the sky. On your exhale, bend the elbows, bend the knees, let it go. Continuing with this movement, inhale, reach up. Exhale, let go of those emotions. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let go of the negativity. Inhale, reach up. Let go of all that no longer serves you. Inhale, come on up halfway. Exhale, go ahead and take your peace fingers and grab your two big toes, and then start to release your body closer towards those thighs. Standing forward fold, Uttanasana. Now, if reaching for your toes is a little too challenging for you today, you can always grab your ankles, or you can even grab behind the knees for today. No matter where you are exactly where you need to be, so just listen to your body. Adjust to what feels best for you right now. See if you can go a little bit deeper, get that body a little bit closer towards the knees. Deep breath in. Exhale, let go of your toes or your ankles. Come on up to standing again. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, dive it back down. Halfway. Exhale, step back into plank position. Take that Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward, facing dog. Open up through the heart center. Exhale, let's release into our downward facing dog again. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Let all of it go. Finding that presence on this mat with your body. Take your next inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky, bending your right knee. And now start to open up the hip. And once the hip is open, start to circle that knee out and around for 1. Big circle with the hip for 2. Keep going, big circle, warming up that hip joint. Great. From here, extending that right leg, and then bending that right knee, stepping forward towards the front of your mat. Opening the body, opening into that high lunge. Take a deep breath in, reaching both arms out to the side. And then reach the arms forward, grab that ankle with both of your hands, and I want you to keep your body low towards that front knee. So your chest should be almost touching that front thigh. Your elbows are straight, you're looking forward. Your hips are square. Take another deep breath in, and then exhale, transition into the front foot, and see if you can continue to hold on to that standing leg as you extend your left leg behind you. So a bit of a warrior 3-like position, except our body's lower. And then take your hands onto the mat. Bending that back knee, you're going to bring the knee towards the chest, and when you open, I want you to open up the hips and extend into a half moon with the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, bring it in. Exhale, extend, flex the back foot and open up the knee and the hip. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, extend and flex. One more time. Bring it in. Exhale, open up your hips, stack your hips, flex your foot. From here, see if you can balance on those right fingers as your top arm reaches up to the sky. Half moon posture. Hold it here. You can keep your gaze down towards the floor or look up to the sky if you like to take it up one step further. Or you can even try to take your Anjali Mudra with the hands together. Hold it here. Find your center. Hips are stacked. You're doing amazing. Hands down, circle the hips back to square position. Bending the knee, bring it into the chest. And then exhale. As you extend, I'd like you to first slightly bend that bottom knee so you have a little more support. Hands towards the heart, and then see if you can extend into your warrior three. Beautiful. Just keep holding here. Focusing on that center, on your strength in your bottom leg. Deep breath in, exhale, come up to standing. Let's reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, dive it down. Let it go. Inhale as you reach. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bring in positive energy. Exhale, let go of the negativity. Inhale one more time, reach up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale halfway. Exhale, step or jump back if you wish into plank position. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale, let's release into your downward facing dog. Great job. Hold here for a moment, take a deep breath in. Exhale, let's reach the left leg now up to the sky. Left leg up, and then bending that top knee, and let's warm up the hip by circling it around for 1. Lift that knee up, big circling around for 2. And try to get that circle as big as possible for 3. 1 more. And 4, extending that left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, step it forward between your 2 hands. Finding that center. Once you got your balance, opening yourself up into your high lunge. Arms out to the side. Really opening your heart out into the universe as you take an inhale. Exhale, reach the arms forward. And then see if you can grab that ankle in front of you. Keep your body low towards that front thigh. Continuing to work on that strength and balance in the lower body. Hips are square, your shoulders are square. Hold and breathe. Now from here, you're going to shift all of your weight to that front foot and see if you can continue to hold on to that ankle. If not, keep your hands on the floor, extending that back leg and just hold it there. For anyone that wants to learn how to do a standing split, this is a great first step. Now from here, let's release both hands to the mat. Go ahead and bend your knee, bring it into the chest. On your exhale, you're going to open up the leg, open the hips. Bring it in again. Exhale, open the legs into that half moon position. And again, bring it in. As you open, your knee faces away from you. Your foot is flexed. 1 more time. Exhale, now extend. From here, shift your balance onto that left fingertips. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Half moon. Your hips are stacked. Your top leg is extended and your foot is flexed. So a lot of engagement is happening in the lower body. Keep your gaze down. And if you like to bring both of your hands together in your Anjali Mudra, your prayer position, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, just keep your balance and keep one hand or even both on the floor if you need to. Beautiful. Slowly, let's release now. Coming back to square position, bringing your hips square, bring your knee to the chest. Exhale, extending that back leg, bend that bottom knee, and lift yourself up into warrior three. Now, once you got that balance, then start to extend the bottom leg. Hands can be at your side or in prayer position by your chest. Look forward. Find that strength, stability, focus, and then come on up to standing. Great job. Inhale and exhale. Let's reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, dive it to the earth. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, release it to the earth. Inhale, reach and gaining all that positive energy. Exhale, letting go of all that no longer serves you. Reach it up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale halfway now. Exhale, step back, plank position, flow it out, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Let's just stay here for a moment. Lift those thighs off the mat. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Now press into the hands, lift your body, and just extend like a downward dog, but don't turn the toes. Inhale, bring the hips back down. Exhale, lift up. So you want to stretch the tops of your feet. You're keeping your toes pointed here. Exhale, press and push. Good, feel that nice stretch along the tops of your feet one more time. Exhale, press and push. From here, drop the hips, lift the heart, and then as you come up, release the toes and come into your downward facing dog. Finding that breath again, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. I want you to hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale slowly from here, roll yourself up to standing. Exhale, let it go. Just find your balance. Take your hands onto your heart. Release the shoulders, and I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Come back to your body. Come back to your inner self. You can keep your eyes closed or open and just simply lift your heels off the ground. And then start to bend your knees, coming all the way to that seated position. See if you can balance on your toes. From here, release the hands and just simply hug your knees into our cosmic egg. You're hugging your knees, you're bringing that forehead down and still trying to maintain that balance on your toes. Take this opportunity to enjoy this experience of giving yourself a big hug, sending yourself your love, your strength, and all your power. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, now let go of your hands to the floor. And what you're going to do is you're going to slowly drop yourself down and roll like a ball all the way back and up to your Navasana, finding that center. Roll it back and Navasana for 2. Use the strength of your core. Bring it up to boat for 3. One more time. Exhale, come on up to your Navasana. Hold it there. Shoulders down away from your ears. Grab your ankles, open up the knees a little wider, and then from here, what we're going to do is flex your feet and place the heels right over towards your hips, coming right into our butterfly posture. Inhale, and then exhale, let yourself come all the way down, grabbing onto your toes and allowing the knees to fall away from your body, folding at the hips, and breathing deeply into any tension you may feel in your hip flexors, in your hip joints. Inhale into your nose, and when you exhale, see if you can gently give your body permission to relax into this posture. And with that relaxation, allow yourself to push a little bit deeper. Allow the knees to go further down towards the floor. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly bring yourself right back up to seated. Lift your arms up and then bring your feet off the ground again, bringing your knees together back into that Navasana. And then hands down, back slowly comes onto the mat. Knees come into the chest as you extend both legs up to the sky. Flex your feet. And let's take our happy baby pose by reaching towards the outside of your ankles or grabbing your big toes with 2 fingers. And from here, again, we're going deeper into that hip opening, letting go of any tension, anything you've been holding on to within your body. With your exhalation, letting it go, whether that tension is physical or mental. Breathe it out. Pull those knees closer towards the ground to welcome a deeper hip opening within the body. Beautiful. Now let's release, arms up, legs up, and slowly take the legs down for 4, 3, 2, And slowly release it all the way down. And now let's take our final posture, Shavasana. To finish off our practice today, we're going to welcome deep relaxation into the body, giving your body the permission to feel the benefits of all the postures that you've gone through today. Take a deep breath in and exhale, just simply let go of your body. Relaxing your face, your shoulders, your arms, your hips, your glutes, your quads, your calves, and your feet. Completely surrendering your body to your mat. Noticing your heart beating in your chest, and consciously with your breath, allowing your heartbeat to slow down, signaling the brain and the body that you can relax, that you've done a beautiful job today, working your body, pushing yourself, breathing and reconnecting with yourself. Now it's time to simply let go. Let go of your body, let go of your thoughts. Let go of any worries, anything that you may have to do today. And simply enjoy this moment with yourself. Inhale and exhale, beautiful. Now if you like to stay here, you can just continue to stay in your Shavasana. Or if you're ready to finish the practice with me, then go ahead, start to move the body, bringing the knees into the chest. You can make a little ball with your body if you like. And whenever you are done, slowly make your way up to a seated position on your mat. Crossing your feet in front of you, allowing your knees to fall away to the side. Finding that center. Opening the palms of your hands as you rest your hands on your knees and close your eyes. I want you to simply take a couple of deep breaths here, giving yourself a moment to recenter your body, your mind, your balance, your breath. Just find that deep inhalation and exhalation, and then slowly bring your hands to your heart and take this opportunity right now to send out gratitude to yourself, thanking yourself for your incredible practice today. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat. I send you all my love, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to click that subscribe button to make sure you stay up to date on all of our new yoga and fitness videos. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.